Hello, everyone. We call ourselves VAM, and that stands for Van Asselt Music Makers. Now, we're not going to be performing on instruments today for you, but we do perform on instruments. Today, we have only three songs for you. The first one is called Autumn, and it talks about the season of autumn, which we're in right now. And today, I took the second, first, and kindergarten kids out into the woods next to our school so that we could see what autumn looks like. So we really celebrate autumn at our school. This song is significant because it has exceedingly sad music. When you hear the music and you hum the music, your tears will come to your eyes. It's so sad. Luckily, it's short. However, the words are happy. So it's contrasting. We talk about sad music, sad sound, happy words. This is Autumn. We studied the Star-Spangled Banner. A few years ago, there was a study, and it showed that many fifth graders, fourth graders in our schools did not know how to sing the national anthem. So not only did we actually learn the words to the national anthem, we also wanted to know the story behind the national anthem. What was happening at Fort McHenry? What was it like in 1814 during the War of 1812? What happened in September during that battle? So now I have two students that are going to tell you their impressions of what they learned about the Star-Spangled Banner. Brianna and Shakun. Brianna, you're first.
What I learned about the song Star-Spangled Banner is that Francis Scott Key wrote it. In 1814, Francis was captured. While he was being captured, he saw the bombing of Fort McHenry, but the flag was still waving in the sky. America won the fight. Then Francis Scott Key wrote the Star-Spangled Banner.
I learned that there was a war back in 1814, and a man named Francis Scott Key wrote a poem of what he saw, which now is called the Star-Spangled Banner. I also learned that when Americans saw the rocket fly by and saw the flag, they didn't give up even though their flag was ripped. The reason they didn't give up was because that they saw the flag and they had faith, and also that's the reason that they won the war.
We have a soloist. Her name is Justine.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, around the district, we have this new initiative, the charter. And so, as what happens an awful lot of times, people say, Mr. Fowler, can we get a song about that? Can we get a song about multiplication tables? Yes, we can write a song about that. Can we get a song about this certain battle? Yeah, we can write a song about that. Students and I can do that. So we have this charter thing. So we wrote a song about the charter. And really, it's two songs. There's a very happy, bouncy part of the song. It talks about when we all get together, we know we're supposed to learn, we're going to use our ears, we're going to all that. Then there's a part, I'm talking too fast, I can tell. Then there's a part of the song that's very soft and it builds. And that part talks about what we're going to do to get to the first part, how we get there. So we have our Van Asselt charter song. Listen, you've been a wonderful audience. The kids are so nervous getting here. Traffic was terrible, rain, boom, boom, but they're here. And look how many there are. I'm so happy to have them here. We're so proud of our students at Van Asselt. And they behave like this normally. Really, they do. Except in rehearsal, they're not very good. All right, so our charter song, that's our last song. Thank you for being a wonderful audience.